Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Back up at the property today. We got a freeze warning tonight, so I had to come up and get some stuff out here. I've been actually buttoning things up at the house back at home because winter is obviously coming. We get cold up here. I'm gonna pan around here, just kind of show you. It's like a lot of the leaves are off already down here, and it's gonna rain here shortly. But you know, it's not really a whole lot more I can do up here this year. I mean, it's kind of bummer, but one good thing, this property over here, which actually the line for this property is like right around, like straight where that tree is there, straight ahead and come through, and this back corner was 4.5 feet on the neighbor's property. So as I told you before, I got a letter out to her. She called me. We discussed it, and I am buying this 3 acres over here, which this is all woods. There's nothing on that at all. The whole 3 acres is woods. The neighbors had told me that the lady hadn't been here in years, so you know, like I said, I discussed it with her and we settled on a price, and we're in the process of working on that now to get that deal closed. So I will have a total of 6 acres up here, which is, to me, is perfect. I mean, that's plenty. I have, you know, like I said, it's all woods, and you know, I got my little area here cleared out, and you know, it just goes straight up the hill. So you know, it's exciting. I'm looking forward to the spring to get the next things moving. Actually, I'll take you over here and I'll show you. When I got my truck, is parked over here. I had that 2 loads of that creek gravel brought in, but I'm going to show you why I need more. Now obviously they've had a little rain, and you can see in this lower part here where the creek gravel is not, it's all wet. It's so you know, it's about 20 feet, maybe 25 feet in from the road, like basically to this point. Here's where the end is, but you know, so you could basically pull 2 vehicles off comfortably at this point. But at least I don't have to worry about that sinking in. So you know, and it's you know, it's a pretty decent. And eventually I'll put a finer stone on top. So like I said, it's like right now and then. Here's another project for the spring. I'll cut all these up and get them bucked up. But you know, like I said, it's just this that time of year up here in upstate New York, and the weather's getting cold, and we're gonna have snow soon, and you were pretty much done. I got accomplished what I wanted to get accomplished this year. You know, getting the camper up here and getting, you know, some stone in and getting the area opened up for me. And like I said, I have decided as far as the building, I'm going to try to utilize that as a kind of a base to start with, adding on in the back, and then basically tearing it down as I go and building fresh. So, but the thing is, I can utilize that in the meantime, because again, I don't know how long I will still be in my house. So it could be another year, could be longer, could be less. My next court date's not until February, as far as that goes, and I think, you know, I think I got at least another year. Who knows? I mean, you never know. But you know, in the meantime, I can work on up here, and then when the spring gets here, I'll know more where I stand as far as everything, as far as that goes. I am excited about what's to come. Looking forward to being free, and this is just a BS video, basically. Just do a quick video for you guys to let you know. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be doing much up here, you know, for the foreseeable future, just because of time constraints and weather constraints. I'm not going to. There's nothing I can really get going on. Like I said, in the spring, like I said, I'm going to have the well is over here. Let me actually take you over again. I'll show you. I just put a bucket over the top of it for right now, and there's the bucket over the top of the well. And what I'm going to do is, now the camper's right over here, I'm going to have some lines run. I don't know if I'm going to go through that way I may just kick right through there to the camper, And also I want to have a line run to the building. What my plan is the over in this area someplace I want to put a small building so I can use that for my battery bank, charge controller, and inverter, so that I can have power, and then throw a couple solar panels on there so it'll catch, like if it's over here, it's going to catch a lot of the sun over that part of the day. Eventually further up the hill, because it goes straight up, I'm going to put in a wind turbine. But like I said, all those things, I mean, once I'm up here full time and having to do everything, you find out what your priorities are. You know, what do I need now? And everything is going to basically be on a month to month as we go with everything, because it just, you know, depends on how much money's freed up and everything else. Great news, my divorce is done. So immediately that frees up another $250 a month for me, because I dropped her off my health insurance, and I took her off my car insurance as well, so now she has a car registered in her name. I have 11 more payments to go on the car for her, and that will go until September of next year, and then I sign the car over to her, and then that'll be the end of that. Which is great, because once that'll free up another $287 a month. So 11 more payments is not, you know, forever, so, you know, it'll get done. With my truck, which is obviously here, I have 4 more payments, and then it is mine free and clear, which will free up another $360 a month. So I mean, just with the 2 vehicle payments gone, it's going to free up $650 a month, which is $650 that I can put into this property, you know, and I'm going to need it. You know, I don't plan on having another new vehicle. I'm going to ride, you know, use that one until it's not working anymore. And now I'm rambling, so I apologize. But like I said, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. In February, the truck will be paid off, which will free up money then. With just having this divorce finally done, it's also freed up money. I have my kids the majority of the time now, at least 6 out of 7 days of the week. My daughter obviously still full-time, and they're doing good in school. My daughter is a high honor roll, and she's doing fantastic. And my son is doing much better. My son has autism, if I haven't mentioned that before. So he is in a 611, which is for autistic kids, and through BOCES. And but he's highly intelligent, high functioning autistic, and he's a good boy. He's doing very well. And but like I said, you know, things are moving along in the right direction. Like I said, the divorce is done. So ladies, I'm single. I'm only kidding. Yeah, I am single, but I'm not in the market for looking for anybody right now. I want to focus on. I'm focusing on my kids, getting this property squared away. I mean, it's just, you know, I can't begin to describe the peace that I feel when I'm here. And I know that once we're down here full time, and don't get me wrong, I realize there's going to be bumps in the road. It's going to have some, you know, growing pains, if you will. But I know that, you know, it's going to go in the right direction now. I mean, things in my life are getting better, and I'm excited. So that's all. I'm going to stop because it's probably about 7-8 minutes already. Thank you for listening. I will probably do some other videos just on prepping, what I'm doing as far as other things for right now. Um, but as far as up here, I may do a couple when the weather gets cold and we get some snow up here, so you can see what it looks like in the wintertime up here. But for right now, that's it, and I will talk to you all soon. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. Words of encouragement, I appreciate that. You know, and for everybody out there, keep getting prepared, because, you know, we need to take care of each other. You know, once things go bad, we need to watch out for each other. All right, and live free, brothers and sisters. I'm telling you, live free. All right, thank you for listening. Prepper Nurse 1.